What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, and I am back with another video. Ooh. I know, I'm probably at a really weird, awkward angle right now, okay? And you guys know, as my guys who follow the channel, as you guys know, I've recently had surgery on my Achilles. Post-op surgery. I got this shit on Wednesday, so this is day 4 of surgery that I'm on. Post-operation. Thank you guys for keeping me in your well wishes. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But you know I had to cover. You know I had to watch. You know I had to find the time to talk about Clash at the Castle. Oh, hell yeah. You know I wasn't going to do y'all dirty like that, so I'm back with another video. We are about to get straight into it. We ain't going to waste no time. Clash of the Castle. Let's get into it. So, the first match off that card we are going to talk about is Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. I Quit match. This is the match of the night. The first match of the card was the match of the night. It's not even close. I don't want to hear it. This match was hot fire. This match made AJ look like the devil. The shit talking to his mom cursing him out was absolutely hilarious. His mom, Cody Rhodes' mom, slapping the shit out of AJ Styles like 6 times was so fucking funny. But more importantly about this match, it gave Cody Rhodes a true underdog story in this match. And it showed you how desperate AJ Styles was to win this match, as he is at the tail end of his career, which is a fantastic career, and he's at that crossroads where he's, wink wink, he's at that crossroads where he's asking himself, can he still be WWE champion? Does he still have enough in the tank, to quote Mark Henry, to be WWE champion? And the match that had a backlash was phenomenal. This match they had in Scotland, I Quit match, undeniable. This matchup was hot fire. A brilliant match. We got blood on both sides. There was handcuffs. There was table bumps. There was just straight up chaos. And you saw Cody handcuff AJ Styles to that rope. And you saw Cody Rhodes turn into a devil with just hitting him with that chair, hitting him with that chair, hitting him. And AJ wouldn't quit. So Cody was about to go to that next level. Said, you're not going to quit? Say less. He went and grabbed those steps. And AJ said, Cody, I quit. I'm sorry. I quit. And the match is over. And you saw the look of just Cody going, oh. We took that deep breath. And you can see his mom and they were still like, hit him. And he's like, you really want me to hit him? All right. Bam. Hits AJ Styles with the stairs. Cody Rhodes wins this match. This match was an A+ for me. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles 2 was absolutely fire, and we need to put some respect on AJ Styles' name, because whenever there's like a new champion, their first matchup is always AJ Styles, and AJ Styles absolutely does not miss. So shout out to AJ Styles, and shout out to our champion, our WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, for this incredible match. We may be asking where AJ Styles goes from here. I think he should be in the Money in the Bank, and if he's not in the Money in the Bank, AJ Styles, I think, should appear on TNA Wrestling. Could you imagine the face, the godfather, pretty much, of that whole entire company, pulls up the TNA? AJ Styles versus Moose for the TNA Championship? That would change the game. That would be something different. That would be game-changing. What if AJ joined the rest of the club down in NXT? What if AJ fought Trick Williams? I'm not mad at that either. We could do something with that. I think AJ really could. AJ has a lot of different windows that he can go into, whether he wants to. I think Money in the Bank would be a good thing for him, but if AJ Styles returned to TNA, and what if AJ Styles came back to TNA with his old theme song, the "Get Ready to Fly"? That shit would, the ground would shake. The internet would break. Because AJ Styles is one of the godfathers of total, non-stop action. Alrighty, the next matchup we are going to talk about is the Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. This matchup was actually really interesting because, you know, you got the hometown heroes. You got Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, who can work their asses off. Even when I was watching them in NXT, I know how talented they are, and I know they really work really well together. You got the GOATs, Bianca and Jade, just super black, superpowers. They're incredibly athletic. And then you got dogs like Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, who were just absolute dogs. This match had a lot of, there were some missteps, like Jade slipped off the ropes. But Jade Cargill definitely made that up. Bianca Belair is Bianca Belair for a reason. You got to see a lot of different, they just showed their athleticism in this match, and it was really fun. And I actually liked the finish, and the finish shocked everybody. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire are your new tag team champions. That shocked the life out of me. I don't think I saw anybody who actually thought Bianca and Jade would lose. Bianca and Jade hit their little DDT German suplex on the Shayna Baszler. Jade went for the pin. Alba Fire Isla Dawn gets in the match. German suplexes Jade Cargill. 1, 2, 3. Isla Dawn pins Shayna Baszler. And they walk out as your new women's tag team champions in front of their home crowd and their families. I thought that was a really cool moment, especially since we've been hearing what has been happening in the life of Alba Fire. Somebody tragically passed. My condolences to her and her loved ones. And now she's a champion, and she got to win that title in front of her home crowd. An absolute special match for them, and I was proud of them for that. Now, where we go with Jade and Bianca? Do I smell SummerSlam? It's SummerSlam is on the mix. Do we see a Jade turn on Friday Night SmackDown? Do we see Jade beat the shit out of Bianca for a while, and Bianca's on TV for a while? Where are we going? Is Jade versus Bianca finally coming at SummerSlam? Is that what we're doing? Jade as a heel? It's right there. It's where money can be made. I'm all for it. Sign me up. There's definitely ways we can get into that storyline. I'm going to come back to that. I'm not going to give you too much on that. I'm going to come back to that. The next matchup we got is Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Chad Gable recently today had announced that he officially re-signed with WWE. Chad Gable ain't going nowhere. That is the correct move. That is the right move. Chad Gable is giving some of his best work in the past year. There's no reason for him to leave now while he's on this high. Now, that being said, this match slaps. Did you expect anything less of Sami Zayn and Chad Gable at Clash at the Castle? Did you expect anything less? The match is fire. But the most important part, which is so fire about Chad Gable, and reason why it reminds you so much of Kurt Angle, he's clicked both sides of the game. Chad Gable is a phenomenal technical wrestler. Hence, Kurt Angle was a phenomenal technical wrestler. One of the greatest technical wrestlers ever to exist is Kurt Angle. But now, Chad Gable has connected his technical wrestling ability with character, storytelling, and promo work. And he's put it all together. And man, is Chad Gable absolutely cooking. This was perfect. He got Otis so over. Otis is getting some of the loudest pops of the night and is really undebatable. The pops that Otis is getting normally on a daily basis is absolutely crazy. You can't even knock it. And then, the whole thing with Maxine. They're fighting on the outside of the ring. And Gable has Sami Zayn in an ankle lock. And he does Sami Zayn does that little roll. And then Chad Gable ends up knocking on Maxine Dupree's leg. Hurts her ankle again. Otis is pissed off. Otis is giving him that look. And Otis looks like he's ready to strike Sami Zayn. He don't know what to do. The crowd is into it. Everybody's buzzing. And then all you hear is Maxine scream out for Otis. Help me. Otis picks up Maxine. Just walks straight out. Chad is screaming, don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. Turns. Hova kick. 1, 2, 3. Such an important match. I love this match. I knew Sami Zayn was going to win this match. I just didn't think it was the right time to put the title on Gable. Because if you're going to go full heel with Chad Gable, the right time for him to be that heel is by letting Chad Gable beat Sami Zayn in Canada. That says something, and more importantly, that will bring this whole story full circle. So with that being said, that's what I'm rocking with. Hell of a match. All right, next matchup, we got Bayley versus Piper Niven. I didn't really care for this match. You know, it was a really good match, but to me, it just lacked a lot of story. Congratulations to Piper Niven. It's a big pay-per-view for her. It was in her hometown, not her homeland of Scotland. I was happy for her. I was happy to watch her work in this match. But, like, you know, for me, the story just wasn't there for me. Probably because it was just a little rushed. It was alright. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a trash match at all. Very solid match. I would definitely give it like a C+. I like the ending. I like the crucifix bomb at the end. Just to me, it just didn't connect all the way. But that's okay. Not everything's going to be a slapper on the card. The next matchup we are going to talk about is the World Heavyweight Championship match. Damian Priest versus the hometown hero, Drew McIntyre. Listen. The Drew McIntyre pop that he got was so goddamn loud. That shit was nuts. Drew literally worked this entire match as a face. And it was absolutely perfect. Damian Priest showed he belongs as a champion. He showed he deserves to be our world heavyweight champion tonight. Damian Priest heard all the disrespect that he's a transitional champion. He's not the guy. He shouldn't be the guy. He shouldn't have the title. He heard all of that disrespect and said, oh, I got something for you motherfuckers. Okay. And he came out balling. When he tried to do that flip and his foot got caught in the ropes, that shit was scary as hell. I thought he tore something, hands down. Easily thought he tore something. And if he didn't tear anything and that was just a spot plan in the match, he sold the hell out of it. This match was a dogfight. This match was heavy hitting. They were beating the hell out of each other. The Claymore through the barricade, the South of Heaven choke slams. He hit Damian Priest hit an ill Hurricanrana on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre kicked up Claymore. The false finishes in this match were nutty. And then, shout out to the WWE production team because this camera work was so gold. Drew hits Damian with the Claymore. Boom. The ref fell out of ring because he gets hurt. So all you hear is 1, 2. And you look up, you're like, who the fuck is counting? And it's CM Punk. And he's just smiling, going like this. And you can see the rage on Drew McIntyre's face. Like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Drew puts his hands on CM Punk. CM Punk kicks him straight in the dick. Bink! Damian Priest turned around, choke. South of Heaven. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre falls short in his homeland. Twice. Shocking TV. Hell of a match. Gets us to the storyline that we need to get to. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk does not need to be for the title. It is clear as day the biggest matchup on Raw. And we all know it is clear as day. The biggest matchup on Raw. You can make an argument it's the biggest matchup going into SummerSlam. We don't technically know if Roman Reigns is going to be there. Cody versus Randy is a big one. But you can argue that that's one that got our finger on the pulse right now. Where we go next with Damian Priest? Damian Priest, who knows who he fights on Money in the Bank? But we all know Damian Priest will probably end up fighting Gunther at SummerSlam. And that makes me question. Does a Jey Uso? Do I smell a Jey Uso title run? Do I smell a Jey Uso cash in Money in the Bank? Jey Uso will be champion for a little while, and then we just me Uso with the strap? Jey Uso as the World Heavyweight Champion. Could that be coming down the line? I could see it. And more importantly, not only could I see it, I would be ecstatic if we did. So, this was a great pay-per-view. I had a lot of fun watching it. It was heavy, hard-hitting, very heavy. There was a lot of great action. There's some very good matches. And shout out to that fucking Scotland crowd. Y'all were going absolutely nuts. I hope that WWE does another PLE in Scotland for damn sure. Clash at the Castle needs to be an ongoing thing within the WWE. You heard it here from your boy. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. It has been your boy D. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on Clash at the Castle. As you guys know, I duck, no smoke. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Forever gang. And until forever find you.